Tuesday returns tonight.
7.5 points from the Czech Republic.
Versus Tecmo Tuesday.
What the woo? Gonna get underway in just a few minutes, folks. Just finishing up some Discord promotion. All right. Hope everybody's doing good on this Tuesday evening, this chilly Tuesday evening, all across this great land of ours. Even down here in warm, sunny Florida, it's been in the 30s. Not highly unusual for this time of year, however, where I live, but yeah, the older I get, I think the thinner my skin gets. Don't deal with the cold as good as I used to when I was younger. What we are doing here tonight is diving back in to more Tecmo Super Bowl 3. Season 17 action, Season 2, playing as the all-custom Jacksonville Jaguar team. If you've been following me for the last couple of months, you know that I've been playing this game. This 15 seasons as New York Giants, my favorite football team, with the 2019 Tecmo Super Bowl 3 roster update. And then, quite frankly, I got bored. I was winning the NFC East every year and making the playoffs, and more times than not, getting eliminated in the playoffs. We won one Super Bowl, appeared in 2 Super Bowls, won 14 straight NFC East championships. So I decided to shake it up a bit, starting in Season 16, going back to the original 1995 Tecmo Super Bowl cartridge without any modifications. And I created a custom team using the 1995 Jaguars as my banner of choice. I mean, I grew up here in Jacksonville, originally from Jersey, of course, but I've lived in Jacksonville for 45 years. almost 45 years now. So, I like to see the Jags do good. Not going to root for them over my Giants, though. Calicott, welcome to the stream tonight, my friend. Pope giving out hope. Speaking of which, especially on Tuesday nights, we are going to be taking up donations for the Love Alive charity, a local not-for-profit organization here in the Northeast Florida area, founded back in 2011 by the Pope Elijah Burke. They provide food, clothing, rent, utility assistance, school supplies, anything that a family in need may require. Love Alive charity, through generous donations from people like you and me, are able to help fill some of those needs. No amount is too small. If you can only afford $1, give it to them. That dollar will go a long way. Goes directly to the Love Alive charity. Just click on the link in chat, and you can choose PayPal, Cash App, even an old-fashioned paper check. Calicott, how are you doing? How are you been, my friend? Hopefully you're not snowed under up there in the Great White North. And as I was saying, we are playing through the second season as this all-custom Jaguars roster. Last year, season 16 of the Tecmo Super Bowl Tuesday night stream, we went 2-14 with this all-custom roster. I did not simulate any seasons before I started playing with that team. And it showed, because we were getting beat 80-10 and 69-3, and we managed to win 2 games last season by the skin of our teeth. I think one of them was against Green Bay by 1 point, and then I want to say we beat the Lions. So we're playing the Lions tonight. Maybe we'll get lucky and get back on the winning track. Of course, we were 5-0 heading into Week 6 last week against the Cleveland Browns, and we lost that game in overtime. We are 5-1 so far this season. But in all transparency, I did simulate about 5 or 6 seasons in between season 16 and season 17 of the stream, just so I could get a competitive ball club. Because it's not fun for me to play when my players can't run, when my players can't catch, when my players can't tackle. So I needed to do something to put a more competitive team on the field, and unfortunately, going week by week was just going to take forever. So I made the choice to do the simulations, and we got the stats up. And as you can see the results, we are 5-1. Lex France, put her on the bench for now. Ooh, Spectre also in bad condition. Bret Hart in bad condition. Gonna put Calicott back there. Be Gifted in bad condition. Gonna put Stonegrass there. Ricky Thrills and Balance. And if you're wondering who the hell all these players are, basically the starters and the backups, everybody is a custom-made player. And I've got myself, obviously, as quarterback. I've got my old best friend, Doug Sloan, who is no longer with us, as one of my running backs. Meme players, such as Al Bundy. Real-life players, such as Mark Bavaro and Lawrence Taylor. And then everybody else that you see here is pretty much a streamer or a podcast friend. Eddie Pence, comedian extraordinaire. Aleandris from Dungeon Fables and Live Laugh Lore. Frasley. If you don't know who Frasley is, you've been living under a rock on Twitch. Frasley kicking ass and taking names for 4 years. Of course, Columbo from the Haunted Castle, Bricko and Dimitrov from the Third Faction podcast. Also, both of them have channels here on Twitch. Sarith from Looking for Raid, Lex Rants, a brand in and of herself here on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. Now she has a new YouTube account. We've got Spectre from the Tecmo Super Bowl 3 Facebook League. And he also has a channel here on Twitch. Doesn't stream too much anymore. Got a couple of fans involved in the mix here. Calicott, you see him in chat. Stone Grasp from the Stone Grasp Galaxy Wrestling organization. Ricky Thrills, of course. Oog37. And my buddy Balance, who I've known in World of Warcraft for quite a few years. Another big supporter of the channel. Just to name a few. Yes, and Calicott getting his channel back up and going. I always forget Calicott is technically a streamer, but school and real life commitments been keeping him off stream for the last couple of months. And where are we at? We are in week number 6, so we're going to be starting in week 7 against Detroit in week 8, so we'll go ahead and skip to week number 9. We're going to let all of these games simulate until we get to week number 9. Hopefully D. Reed will be back. Got him back for the Cleveland game. Was on the way to a 100-yard game, and then he got injured again. What is up, Go Girls? Jax? How are you doing tonight, Denise? Hopefully you're staying warm. Oh boy. Calicott's ready to go. I'm ready to go. We're not getting D back this game, unfortunately. Not going to get Govan back either. Or Jerry Rocha. Jerry Rocha been out injured since like week number 1. But what we are going to do is we're going to do some channel point prediction gambling. Am I going to win? Am I going to lose? I always vote against myself for the first couple of games. You don't have to vote that I'm going to win. You don't have to vote I'm going to lose. You can vote for whatever the hell you want. I'm pretty bad at this game, so either way, it's about a 50-50 shoot. We are ready to kick off. Warm and happy, lots of referrals. Good. Make that money. I need a sugar mama, Denise. And Daniel Beard to kick off. Of course, you're wondering who Daniel Beard, or Bruce Beard, as we all call him, who he is. He's been my best friend for 29 years now. Just saw him about an hour ago. Stopped by to say hi. 13-yard return for the Lions. And the Jaguars. Say go any team, they always lose. Alabama beat UF because of that. Yeah, don't jinx me. Say go Lions. We're playing the Lions right now. Scott Mitchell under center. Barry Sanders in the backfield. And Mitchell throwing it to Carter. Incomplete pass. Barry Sanders with the pitch. Barry Sanders running right through that gang of teal jerseys. Picking up 19 yards on that carry. Jaguars defense definitely going to need to tighten up and not let Barry run around too much on us. Down the field to Hall. Mitchell, first down. Oh, no. Well, I'm glad you're not in the hospital again. I know hospitals and me definitely don't agree. I'm definitely afraid of needles, for one. Perryman with the catch on the 2-yard line. And the Jaguars defense looks like they're ready to give it up. Barry Sanders going to get stopped in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. 2nd down and 2 now. Also got to watch for that rollout from Scott Mitchell. Mitchell rolling out. Mitchell going to get knocked back for a 5-yard loss. 3rd down and 7 for the Detroit Lions. Yeah, definitely glad to hear you're okay, Calicott. Was wondering where you were. Didn't see you in any of the usual places last week, which is highly unusual. I should have reached out and checked on you, but I don't like breaking balls. Don't want to seem like I'm stalking you. But I did look for you in, Weird Paul, Sabrina Solo, a few of the other places that we frequent together. I knew business was going to start picking up for you again as far as the school front went, so I figured you were probably tied up with getting back in the swing of things after the holiday break. And then with the storms that have been going on up north, we'll be dealing with a lot of snow. We were supposed to get bad rain and ice down here today, but at least over in my part of the west side, nothing. Al Bundy with a big run. Oh, very nice. I have not been following the Jaguars coaching thing because I've been paying attention to who the Giants are going to hire. Giants had a second interview with Dable, the Buffalo offensive coordinator, today. I really hope the Jaguars can bring Byron into the fold. Because I think, obviously, it would be a goodwill gesture to the fans. Capone throwing that one dangerously close to being intercepted. Second down and 10 now for the Jaguars. But, I mean, Byron Leftwich, since he's been coaching, I mean, he's kind of proven himself as an offensive genius of sorts. What he did with Arizona for a few years and what he's been able to do down there in Tampa. Of course, he's got Tom Brady down there, but, Third down and 11 now. Al Bundy once scored 4 touchdowns in high school. Oh, Eddie Pence unable to bring it in. And I am going to not chance this. We are going to try to put 3 points on the board. Kick is up. It is good. Tie ball game. 3-3. We got a little bit of premature ejaculation there. Did not mean for that to happen. You know what that means.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a man aged 47, almost 48 years here in a couple weeks, I have a problem with premature ejaculation. Sometimes I get so excited after I make a big play on a kickoff that's ensuing after said play, you will hear me like that just out of force of habit. And a lot of times, I don't mean to do it, but I do it anyways. And it results in a premature ejaculation onside kick or a failed punt attempt to where I get a very shallow punt. Sometimes the premature ejaculation works out in my favor, as it did that time when the Giants were able to get the ball back.
But we're not playing with the Giants. We're playing with the Jaguars. And the premature ejaculation not working out in our favor that time. Unintentional onside kick. Giving the ball to the Lions on our 46-yard line. Oh, Barry Sanders right through the hole. Yeah, it happens. It happens, Denise. It happens. What is up, Fiesta Taco? How are you doing tonight? Second down and 3 for the Detroit Lions. Barry Sanders again. Uh-oh. Taco's happy. What are we OMGing about, Taco? Oh, really? Very nice. Yeah, this game came out in 1995, Denise, so he would have been winding his career down right around then. And the Lions into the end zone to take a 10-3 lead. Forrest Gump back to receive Hanson's kick. Gump had his first ever kickoff return last week. Definitely going to be looking to repeat that this week. So was the Ainsley you met mean like the Ainsley that we know here on Twitch, Taco? That's the question. Because our Ainsley, super mean, super nasty. Not somebody you want to trifle with. 3-yard gain on that pass to Doug Sloan. You just don't know Ainsley like we know Ainsley, though. She puts on a good facade for you. But until you've raided with her in World of Warcraft and see the way that she abuses us as a main healer, You don't know the pain that Govan and I have felt over the last few years. Whoa, Detroit coming in for the sack, putting me on my ass. Shane Bonham, 8-yard loss on that play. 2nd down and 17 now for the Jaguars. No, I played perfectly. I never stand in fire. I always do mechanics right. Oh, god damn it. The curse of Taco. An interception when Taco's talking in chat. I'm blaming that squarely on Fiesta Taco. 1983. But you were chatting to me and I was talking to you. So I'm gonna blame you. I'm gonna blame you anyways. Not gonna accept personal responsibility for that. I'm just kidding. And Morton, 27-yard catch from Scott Mitchell. Mitchell back to pass. Mitchell under pressure. Tries to get it to Hall. Incomplete pass.
Phil Florn.
Motherfucker, dick, pussy, snot. Shit. And we've got a batted pass. Hello, Fox. How are you doing tonight, my friend? You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish, as the old saying goes. And we've got Modern Romantic Magazine in here wanting to sound the horn. Sugar dumpling? What the fuck are you talking about, sugar dumpling? Ain't no sugar in this spice, baby. But they want me to play the butt trumpet. Oh, beans. Oh, my lips are going numb. Touchback, out of bounds. Catch up on chat here. Trumpet of the butt. It's not letting you say butt in chat, apparently. Should. Or are you just trying to be cool and type it in a stylistic way? Don't ever date an apostrophe. I date my left hand. Sent the show a whole band. That was fun. What band did you send the show? Denise, did you see my tweet with the Terry James Fart in a Jar song today? D with that awesome parody that he did, the new segment, Parody. And then Terry James provided me with some fodder for a parody song of my own. Preschool marching band. Okay. Second down and 6 for the Jaguars. Capone rolling out. First down. You clip the butt trumpet. Thank you. Doug Sloan with the handoff. Sloan fumbles out of bounds. If Doug wasn't already dead, I would kill him for that fumble. A little bit of morbid humor there. Doug Sloan, of course, one of my old best friends growing up. I guess we met when I was around 15. He was probably 13 or 14 at the time. Sadly passed away back in 1998 at the young age of 22, 23 years old. Don't drink and drive, folks. He was a passenger. Aleandris with a big reception. Aleandris, of course, from Dungeon Fables and Live Laugh Lore. Also a streamer here on Twitch. Capone rolling out, going downfield. Frasley into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Jaguars finally on the scoreboard with something more than a field goal.
Scoreboard, baby!
And if you don't follow Frasley, be sure to give her a follow. Frasley is a trans streamer here on Twitch and a beacon for the trans community here on Twitch. Frasley celebrating her 4-year anniversary as a Twitch affiliate.
Oh dear.
And you'll see her making all kinds of fun mistakes like this. Driving a delivery van into the forest. Not sure if she made it out of there alive. I think that game might have myrtleized her for that wrong turn. But Frasley, a great variety streamer here on Twitch. Probably one of the best people you'll ever hope to meet. Please support her. Give her a follow. And Beard to kick off. Morton back to receive. I kind of felt for Frasley this weekend. She was supposed to have a 4-year affiliate anniversary stream. I think it was set for Friday or Saturday night. Got the notification, didn't see it. And I reached out to her to make sure everything was okay, and she's like, yeah, I sat down to dinner and I had forgotten that I had scheduled that a few months back before work got really intense. So hopefully she's going to be making up for that sometime here in the next couple of weeks. And Barry Sanders just ripped off a 45-yarder on us right before the half. 10-10, Jaguars, Lions. Jaguars 63 yards on the ground, 79 yards passing, 142 total yards offensively. No defensive big plays to speak of. The Lions 69 yards rushing. Get your fucking mind out of the gutter, you pervert. 120 through the air, 189 total offensive yards. 2 sacks, an interception, and a forced fumble for the Lions defense. Jaguars with about a 1.5-minute lead in time of possession. And we're going into the third quarter. Jaguars going to get the ball back. Forrest Gump waiting back to receive. Have a good dinner, Doodle Piz. Thank you for stopping in. And before I forget, if Doodle Piz is still hanging out, Doodle Piz, one of the masterminds
Put that in your head for trivia night as well.
behind the Modern Romantic magazine here on Twitch. Just hit affiliate a few days ago.
LA for them to rehearse with before they came.
Rehearse.
I had to buy one to give to set dressing so that they could reinforce it so that it was strong enough to withstand take after take after take of this dance. Yeah.
So the funny story is, I did not work on Magic Mike XXL, except in the periphery. But
And last night they had an interview with some prop masters. Hold on a second. I don't want to mess up their name. It was a great interview. If you missed it, the VOD should still be available over on the Modern Romantic Magazine Twitch channel. Jillian Albinski and Douglas Young, prop masters. They are a couple. They work together, and they have worked together for quite a long time. Well over 20 years together. Worked on shows such as The Walking Dead, little show you might have heard of. Also Outer Banks, and you heard that little clip there. Jillian was also the prop master for Magic Mike XXL. She had a pretty funny story about having to buy a sex swing. Not just one sex swing, quite a few sex swings for the production. So, if you want to hear more about that, be sure to check out the Modern Romantic Magazine Twitch channel. And I think you can also find them on Spotify. Frasley, down to the 3-yard line. And Calicut coming in with the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes promo, if you will. I know that Calicut, you've been missing my American Dream, Dusty Rhodes promo, because I know it's been a couple of weeks since you had to hear the soft, dulcet tones, baby. It's been a few weeks since you had my soft lisp whispering sweet nothings in your ear about how we're going to kick some booty in this Tecmo Super Bowl, baby. Well, Calicut, welcome back to the stream, my friend. Glad to see you are doing okay. The American Dream still living on. Doug Sloan getting tied up for a 3-yard loss, baby. Fiesta Taco, you ain't got nothing to be scared about, baby. The American Dream gonna take care of business, if you will. 2nd down and 5 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Detroit defense coming in. Al Bundy changing directions. And a 1-yard loss. Could have been a whole lot more if I wouldn't have turned around and tried to run. 3rd down and 5. Detroit sneaking up to the line. They calling an audible on defense, baby. And Capone gonna run this one. Capone gonna run it in himself, baby. Jacksonville Jaguars in for the touchdown, if you will. Showing the NFL who the bull of the woods is, baby.
Scoreboard, baby!
And the American Dream living on to fight another day with that big score going up now 17-10. Here in this football game against the Detroit Football Lions, baby. Bruce Beard gonna be kicking off. Morton back to receive for the Lions. Tomorrow night, Ed. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., we have the NFC and the AFC Championship game prediction stream. It'll be 8 p.m. Eastern time. Lord willing and the creek don't rise. And we got an interception, baby. Who was it? Who got the pick? Is it going to be Calicut? Is it going to be Ricky Thrills? Is it going to be Balance? It's going to be Sarith. Hold on just a second. Now, Sarith hasn't really been streaming much lately. I don't know if we're going to have any clips because it's been probably 4 or 5 months since Sarith has streamed. He's in the middle of a career change. So I know he's been pretty busy. He had another baby recently. But you can hear him every other week on the Looking for Raid podcast with Dracoris. Actually, Dracoris, speaking of new jobs, just started a new job himself and is going to be stepping away from content creation for a while. So Sarith going to keep that LFR podcast going on. He also has another podcast coming out with Lex Rants. I forget the name of it, but it's a kind of a point-counterpoint type podcast. He'll take one point of view, she'll take another, and they'll argue back and forth. Incomplete pass. Just out of reach of Frasley. 3rd down and 8 now for the Jaguars. Detroit creeping up on the line again. Going deep to Eddie Pence. Eddie Pence, touchdown. Eddie Pence does not have a Twitch channel. But you can go see all the good stuff that he's involved with at his YouTube channel. Eddie Pence, a stand-up comedian extraordinaire and co-host of about 1,000 podcasts. He's the co-host of the Daily Ralph Report 5 days a week with Ralph Garman. Also the co-host of the On Hiatus Ramble podcast with Jerry Rocha.
Scoreboard, baby!
Jerry Rocha, of course, the Fight Jerry Fight logo over there near the chat window. Jerry's still going through chemotherapy, finishing up the treatment for his stage 4 colorectal cancer that he battled for most of last year. Still has a few more treatments left before they give him the all clear, but he told everybody the last time we talked to him that they think that they've pretty much got it all. This is all just maintenance-related treatments at this point. 17-yard gain for the Lions. Jerry, of course, here on Twitch, Retro Rocha. I've had him on my custom Jaguar team pretty much since the beginning. He's a Dallas fan, so of course I was going to put him on the Giants. Scott Mitchell unable to connect to Hall. 2nd down and 10 for the Lions. Another incomplete pass. Scott Mitchell just not able to make those connections all of a sudden. The Jaguars out to a 24-10 lead.
Ready, set,
3-yard loss on the play. Gonna force the punt. Gonna watch for the fake. Fake punts and fake field goals are in this version of the game. Forrest Gump back to receive. Gonna take the dive other than getting hit by about 6 guys. 25 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Jaguars up by 14. Doug Sloan with the pitch. And Sloan only picking up a yard there. Second down and 8 for the Jags. Frasley underneath. And we go to the fourth quarter. 10-yard gain for Frasley. Gonna check in and see what condition my condition is in because it's been a while. Sloan is in bad shape. Bundy's in excellent. Forrest Gump in average. We'll bring Bundy into the main tailback slot. Frasley is in bad shape. We'll put her on the sideline. Bring Deschnack in. Aleandris in bad shape. We'll bring Sir Ketchalot, who's also in bad shape. We'll bring Mark Bavaro in. Can't check the line, unfortunately. The line, just, is what it is. Detroit has been getting some pretty good penetration all game, though. As you can see right there, that blitz. And Bavaro, small little tiny gain of 2 yards there. Detroit stepping it up on defense here. 3 blitzes in a row. 6-yard gain there. 4th down and 6, ball on the 49-yard line. You know what we like to say here. Fuck punting, right? Fuck punting. Peanut butter play. Eddie Pence. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's the peanut butter play call. Don't tell Weird Paul. I don't want to get sued for plagiarism.
Scoreboard, baby!
Ainsley, if you see that clip coming to you, I just sent it to you as a dump off because I don't have a direct message line going to Weird Paul just yet. I want to send him that to give him a little charge that we stole his song. I'm in the Weird Paul Discord, but it wasn't coming up on my list of recently contacted to share with. 31-10, Jaguars out to a big lead here. Scott Mitchell and Barry Sanders started strong, have kind of faded away. Sarith with another sack. Sarith making a couple big plays here in this game tonight. Second down and 15. Barry Sanders started to take off like a bolt of lightning, and luckily we're able to catch up and put him down before he did too much damage to us. 3rd down and 9, however. Mitchell gonna try to run that one on his own. 2-yard loss. Lawrence Taylor with the sack. Of course, Lawrence Taylor, one of my New York Giant paragons. Had to bring him to the Jaguars along with Mark Bavaro, because both of those players were retired in 1995. So I've always had them on my 1995 custom player rosters. And Sidewinder, my buddy Sidewinder, he's got a YouTube channel, but I don't want to give it out because I don't want to dox him, because it's a YouTube channel that fucks with a pretty famous Canadian food vlogger. I probably just gave that away by even mentioning that he's the guy behind that, but... Thank you for the clip. And Eddie Pence, third touchdown of the game for the tight end. Oh boy. Kind of letting it run away with us here.
Scoreboard, baby!
14-yard return for Morton. Mitchell back to pass. Mitchell got all night and all day. Perryman, short pass. Going deep to Perryman again. Perryman wide open down the field. Perryman going to get to about the 21-yard line. Scott Mitchell just under 200 yards passing for this game. Big first down pass. At this point, 1:31 left to play in this ball game. Lions pretty much out of it. Mitchell with an incomplete pass. Third down and 4. Don't tell Weird Paul. I don't want Weird Paul to sue me or ban me from being able to watch his channel. Fourth down and 4 for the Lions. 53 seconds left. If they score, it's garbage time scoring, but we don't want them to score, do we? Scott Mitchell going to try to run this one in. He's got the first down. Barry Sanders into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Boo. Boo. I don't think that 2-point conversion is going to do much there, Pally. They got it anyway. Definitely going for an onside. Hansen, 28 seconds left. Harlow, the center, Harlow, 24-yard gain. Harlow becoming a onside kick specialist here. Harlow, of course, one of my longtime supporters here on the channel. She was the one that encouraged me to start streaming here on Twitch. Back in March, April of 2020.
Ready, set,
Oh, the Schnack with the dive and catch to put a little cherry on top of the sundae. 24-yard gain for the touchdown for the Schnack. The Schnack, another great streamer here on Twitch.
And he dodged the tackle.
Also a Tecmo Super Bowler.
Yo, Chris, what the fuck?
But he's a variety streamer. He plays a lot of
That
other
shit in the
games.
crowd. Did you see that? Wide open. Wide receiver is wide open. All he has to do is throw straight. Bastard.
Scoreboard, baby!
Boom! Diving. Whoa, yeah! Super dive. Did you guys see that? The super dive.
Schnack and his wife, Sweet Honey 3302. Also another variety streamer here on Twitch. She plays a lot of COD, Halo type games, Red Dead Redemption. And Schnack, along with Tecmo Super Bowl, plays stuff like New World, Forza, Halo COD. $45-18. It started out kind of iffy. That first half, I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to do it. Jaguars kind of came alive in the second half of the ball game, 45-18. Only 66 yards on the ground for the Jaguars, 288 through the air for 352 total. 3 sacks and an interception for the Jaguar defense. Time of possession, about 3.5 minutes. 92 yards rushing for the Lions, 192 through the air, 284 total. 2 sacks, an interception, and a forced fumble. Four of you voted against me. 3 of you voted for me. So congratulations. It's not showing me who won. But if you were one of the ones Calicott looks like was Calicott and 2 others. It just says Calicott and 2 others. Congratulations on the win. We're going to go over to the Superstar Editor. Schnack going to get a boost. Give him a little more body balance. Eddie Pence. Sidewinder getting a boost on the defense. Need to get some more defensive guys. A little bit faster on defense. Lawrence Taylor going to get a little bit of quickness. And Sarif had a good game today. Going to give Sarif a little bit more into hitting power. And we are going down to the NFL standings. AFC Central Division, 6-1 on the year now for the Jaguars. Going into week number 8. Much better season than we were having this time last year. I think at this point last year we were 1-6. 218 points scored against us. And 269 in our favor. Mind out of gutters. You people laughing and giggling at the 69. Which is probably just me. It's okay. And we are going... I'm going to head to Twitter real quick, and then we'll be back for more Tecmo action. Jaguars Steelers coming up next. Alrighty. Is that going to be D? D Reed coming back off injury. Govan coming back off injury. And we have a fully functional death... Oh, no. Jerry Rocha still injured. Lex Rant still in bad shape. Al Bundy. Frasley still in bad shape. Alejandro's still in bad shape. And we are going to kick off here. We're going to start the points prediction. Am I going to win? Am I going to lose? 4 of you picked me to lose last game. 3 of you picked me to win. Jaguars do not win the coin toss. We're gonna be gambling And gambling we will. All right, Bruce Beard to kick off. I think Rod Woodson's going to be the one to receive. Rod Woodson, a deadly kick returner as he is a defensive back. And we are going to have to contend with Bam Morris and John Williams in the backfield with Bubby Brister under center. Oh no, Neil O'Donnell under center. Bubby Brister, the quarterback of the 1991 Steeler team. Playing with them, or against them the other night with V Gifted on the Thursday night fan ball. V Gifted had me play the 91 Eagles against the 91 Steelers. Beat them 21-0. Andre Hastings, Georgia boy, with the big first down catch. Go Dogs. Bam Morris going to get loss of 3 yards on that play. Second down and 12. O'Donnell rolling out, hits Bam Morris out of the backfield. Bam Morris into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Not going to be blocked. Extra point is good. Anderson to kick off. Gump back to receive. Forrest Gump looking for that second return. 25 yards on that one. And it's good to have D. Reed back in the lineup. Reed gonna get smoked that time. 1 yard gain on the play. Second down and 9. The Steelers were waiting for it. Reed again. Loses that yard right back. Third down and 9. Pittsburgh calling an audible. Reed out of the backfield with the first down. 14-yard catch and run. D. Reed with the pitch. 4 yards on that carry. Second down and 5. Al Bundy going up top. Bundy breaks the tackle out of bounds after a 3-yard gain. Third down and 2. Did not mean to step out of bounds on that one. Capone going to keep that one. Run out of bounds after the first down. Moving that ball down the field on the ground. Definitely going to have to first of all, I need to learn how to talk. I'm definitely going to have to be careful throwing the ball because of Rod Woodson. He's the type of player you throw it anywhere in his direction, you're asking for trouble. 5-yard gain on the ground for Capone. Third down and 7. Pittsburgh crowding the line. D. Reed with a big run. Reed picks up the first down and then some. 13-yard carry. Reed brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and 1. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Moving that ball fairly easy against the Steelers' defense so far on the ground. Had a couple of setbacks.
Scoreboard, baby!
We got a tied ball game. Beard kicking off to Woodson. Woodson back at the 11. Reed giving us what we need. Bam Morris going to be met by the Jaguar defense. 4-yard loss on that play. O'Donnell, all the time in the world, throws it to John L. Williams. Incomplete pass. 3rd down and 13 now. O'Donnell rolling out. Almost sacked. Another incomplete pass. And Pittsburgh going to be forced to punt. We're going to watch for the fake, however. Forrest Gump going to call for the fair catch. Side change. Look at how fast Reed is compared to my other running backs. Nice 22-yard gain there. That's the kind of explosive running that we did not have in that first season using this team. Bundy getting worked up pretty good, but Bundy just doesn't have that initial explosiveness. And Bundy gonna go nowhere. 2nd down and 10 for the Jaguars. Capone rolling out. Capone picking up 6 yards on the ground. 3rd down and 3 now for Jacksonville. As we slowly move down the field. And, DeSchnack making the catch right in front of Rod Woodson. I'm pretty sure that was Woodson that ran up to DeSchnack. And it looks like he's injured. No, Carnell Lake, just as dangerous as Woodson. Reed again with the handoff. 8 yards carried on that one. 2nd down and 1 for Jacksonville. Al Bundy into the end zones. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Scoreboard, baby!
14-7. O'Donnell's just been throwing blanks for most of this game. He had that one big play to Andre Hastings early on, and then the one to Bam Morris for the touchdown. And he has not been able to connect with his receivers since then. Of course, me talking shit about him probably just going to hang one on me. Nope, he's going to throw me a pick. Sarith with the interception. Reed picking up 4 yards on the ground. 2nd down and 5. Al Bundy. Oh, no, 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 no. Bundy going out injured now. Yeah. Doug Sloan picking up 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. Bundy going to be lined up in the hospital with Peg. Recovering from that one. 12-yard gain for Eddie Pence. D-Schnack not able to pull that one in. 2nd down and 10 for the Jaguars. Sir Catch-A-Lot making his first catch of like the last 7 games. 1st down and 9. And D. Reed into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, Jaguars. Nine-yard touchdown run.
Scoreboard, baby!
And let me take this time to do the shout-out. Did not give him one before, but if you've been following me for a while, you've seen me give him plenty of shout-outs from all the raids.
And I'm a move. But today it's just, arms, chest, and everything. That's what I'm messing with. Oh, boy. All right, let's keep it moving and keep it moving.
That wasn't the one where they were talking shit to him. BVMP here on Twitch, streaming 3 nights a week, usually on Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday or Friday night. Tuesday night, Slick and Slow Jams. They had the Monday night stream this week, though, not on tonight. Wednesdays, 8 o'clock p.m. What It Do Wednesdays. And Friday, the flagship show, I Love Music Mix, Premature Tabulation. Dermonte Dawson picking that one up. But D also plays Call of Duty here on Twitch whenever he has time to play. Also plays a lot of Madden, in addition to the music and trivia streams. Very entertaining follow on social media. BVMP on Twitter, BVMP on TikTok, Mr. BVMP on Instagram. And of course, you can also hear him every day on the Lex and Terry Radio Network. Excuse me. John L. Williams over the pile there to get the 1 yard gain needed for the first down. And D and Sarah B. Morgan also have their own podcast that they put out on occasion, Under the Shade Tree, available wherever your podcasts come from. Been a while since they put one out, though. It's been at least October? Second down and 11. Spector missing the tackle. And is that Williams or Morris? Totally blew that one. Bam Morris, 26-yarder. Forrest Gump from the 5-yard line. Forrest Gump swerving across the 50 and finally brought down. 57-yard return for Forrest Gump as we go to the half. And the Jaguars with a 1-score lead, 21-14 over the Steelers. 111 yards rushing for the Jags, 59 through the air, 170 total. Jaguars with the interception. Sarif coming up big with the turnover. 37 yards rushing, 47 passing for 84 yards total for the Steelers. And they got lucky with an unintentional onside kick to get some pretty good field position to set up that second score. Jaguars with the ball first again here in the second half. Forrest Gump with a 13-yard return. D. Reed with the handoff. Who am I calling Russian? D. Schnack with the big catch. D. Schnack. Touchdown. Big touchdown. Dos vid fucking Danya. Beard with the extra point.
Scoreboard, baby!
Burning on fire here tonight. Pittsburgh calling an audible on offense. They knew what I was doing. Sarith missing the tackle. Bam Morris getting out in front of the defense. 43-yard gain. Off the little dump pass to Morris. Morris going down low. Should have it. No, just short. Oh, right through the defense. First down, Pittsburgh. And that's going to suck. Bam Morris going out injured. Eric Pegram coming in. That's a name I haven't heard spoken in 20-something years. O'Donnell going down with the sack. Lawrence Taylor coming up big. Eric Pegram picking up 3 yards. 3rd down and 15. Incomplete pass intended for the tight end, Green. Watching for the fake. And it is no good. Jaguars catching a big break there. D. Reed making another big run, 27-yard gain. I don't know, but it worked out, whatever they were thinking. Sloan going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage, only got a yard out of that. Capone rolling out. Capone picking up 8 yards. 3rd down and 1. Sloan, all he needs is 1. He got it. Doug Sloan with the pitch. Pittsburgh right through the gap to pick that one up. Second down and 13 now for the Jaguars. Steelers blitz. And Capone meets Levon Kirkland. His name is Levon. And it's gonna be a good man. Still haven't done the concert yet, Calicott. I don't think my voice is up for more than doing like 2 or 3 songs at a time. So I've been trying to wait till I get rid of where I don't have a sore throat every fucking day. And of course, singing and doing the shit that I've been doing the last few days for TikTok ain't doing me no favors. But we are going to have that here soon. Trying to think of a good night to do it on. Maybe in between seasons. We've got the end of the Thursday Night Fanball Season 4 coming up. Not this week, but next week. We got 2 more weeks of that with Georgia. So maybe we'll aim for Thursday night. Jaguars unable to convert that 4th down turnover on downs. 3rd down and 19, however, for the Steelers. I don't know about great football action. It's definitely more entertaining than it was last season on Tuesday nights, so. Oh, O'Donnell got me. He got me. I've been looking for that rollout. And the one time I wasn't looking for it, what does he do? Eric Pegram busting through. Pegram gonna hang another 6 on the Jags. $50-yard. Man. Pittsburgh closing the gap. That turnover on downs is going to come back to haunt us. Watch for the onside kick. Forrest Gump going to take this one. 23-yard gain on the play. Let's check in to see what condition my condition is in. Frasley's still in bad shape. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Calicott spotted him coming up to the broadcast booth. He hasn't been here in quite some time. I'd like to welcome back the broadcasting legend himself, the one and only Mr. Howard No Cell. Howard No Cell, how are you doing? Happy New Year. Happy 2022. Howard, how the hell have you been? Well, Mr. Capone, it is very nice to see you. I'm very sorry that I haven't been around too much lately. I was spending time with my wife, Eunice, down in the Caribbean. Oh, that down in the Caribbean during the winter months here in the United States? Probably not a bad call, Howard. I hope you and your lovely wife, Eunice, I thought your wife's name was Dorothy. That was my 5th wife, Mr. Capone. Eunice is wife number 7. I've had a couple of marriages in between seasons, and it's quite frankly something I do not feel comfortable talking about here on the stream. If you don't mind, I'd like to focus on football. And focus on football we will, Mr. Howard No-Sell. Again, the Jaguars coming up short. Going for it on 4th down and 1, unable to make the play. And only leading by 7. They are leaving themselves open for a potential Steelers comeback. Howard No-Sell. What do you think about this Jaguar team? It's been a while since you've seen them. They're an entirely different team than what you saw last season. Mr. Capone, I will say, you've done a good job turning these young lads around. Definitely much better this season than the previous. By the simple fact you've actually won a game, and we've got an interception. The Jaguar defense coming up big with a pick. Balance with the interception. Of course, Balance, one of your friends from the World of Warcraft. I understand he is a Michigan Wolverine and a Detroit Lions fan. So let's get some F's in chat for the Lions, and let's get some FU's in chat for the Wolverines. Unable to beat your mighty Georgia Bulldogs in the college playoff. That's right, Howard No-Sell. Bad taste in football teams. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I don't know why he hasn't given up on the Lions after all these years. And to think that he actually thought Michigan stood a chance against Georgia. 4th down and 2 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. We have gotta convert on this one. Capone gonna run that one. I'm gonna pick it up on my own, damn it. Good conversion there, Mr. Capone. Staying light on your feet for the 1st down, and the Jacksonville Jaguars at 50-yard line now. Forrest Gump gonna pull out and change directions for an 11-yard gain. It could have been an 11-yard loss. Had Gump with the speed, but I can't trust his hands. That's the bad thing. And as time runs out here in this ball game, Howard No-Sell, I want to thank you for stopping in tonight. Can we expect to see you again next Tuesday night, perhaps? Mr. Capone, it would be a pleasure. I will definitely be back stateside. And Forrest Gump, you mentioned he had problems with his hands, and there it is on display as he fumbles out of bounds. As time runs out in the ball game, the Jacksonville Jaguars win 28-21 over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mr. Capone, it has been a pleasure. I will see you next Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. You tell that no good bastard Dusty Rhodes that he needs to stop with the Twinkies, because I don't want him to die a premature death. Thank you, fans. Thank you, Calicott. It's good to be back in the booth, and I hope to see you again next week. Thank you so much for dropping in. Howard No-Sell, ladies and gentlemen. And the Jaguars hold on to win 28-21. 172 yards on the ground for the Jaguars, 143 through the air, 315 total. A sack, 2 interceptions, and about 4 minutes in time of possession advantage. over the Steelers, who had 95 yards on the ground, 135 through the air for 230 total. A sack and a fumble. D. Reed coming back from injury, 13 carries for 82 yards. Capone, 46 yards on the ground. Plenty of contributions from Bundy and Sloan as well. And the Jaguars moving to 7-1. Going into week number 9. We have 239 points scored against us. We have 297 in our favor. Gonna see what the points were. 2 voted against me. 2 excuse me. 2 voted for me. Oh my God. Having a hard time right now. Holy shit. Tomorrow night, I will be back. Yeah, my throat's been real raw, so it's been hard to swallow things for the last few days, so I didn't do myself any favors by singing my little TikTok song today either. Let's see what we got coming up on the agenda next week, folks. Jaguars 7-1. Next week, we got the return date against Cleveland. Then we got the bye week, and then Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. Cleveland, of course, handed us our only loss of the season so far last week in an overtime victory. Let's see what we got over here. Schnack picking up some more stats. Eddie Pence getting some more stats. The Spectre getting some more stats. Give him a little more hitting power. Calicott getting some improvement points. Give Calicott a little bit more speed on the end there. And I am going to send it over to my friend Miss Lystra. She is playing some World of Warcraft right now. Gonna go over and say hello to her. And I will be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, for the NFC AFC Championship prediction streams. Kansas City and Cincinnati and San Francisco, Los Angeles on tap. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Thank you for the subscription, Calicott. Glad to see you back in chat. And I will talk to you all later. Thank you for hanging out, everybody.